Okay. So I'll show you what back here has in store for us. I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but if you have a mine like this on the floor, if you're playing on PC, you're gonna wanna check your key bindings for walk. So mine's caps lock. I think that's default. The only way for you to disarm traps like that is to walk and crouch towards it, or you can shoot them. But if you crouch and you press caps lock, you move slower, and you can get right up in there and disarm. Bam, and you can even pick it up. Ain't that cool? Okay, there should be a guy here. Hello. Oh, she's leaving. No! I want to steal your... I want to take your life. Or at least put you to sleep. Alright, so. Let's be careful here, shall we? I don't feel comfortable. Like looting while there's a patrol going. Better pay attention to the camera on the minimap. Oh! Wait, what? Oh, it did hit her. I was like, what? What happened? There we go. Are you taking a shit or are you going to sleep? Okay. Yeah, you just passed out on the toilet. You had too much to drink. It happens. It happens. What's over here? Security. Or not security, I'm a hackable computer. Let's see what's inside. Clearance. Oh boy. Ooh, that's far. Let's make our way towards the green node here. Okay, let's get this. Okay, that cleared that. We're probably gonna get spotted here. Well, now we are because I hacked spam.
Anomaly detected.
Alright, we're good.
Trace probe access granted.
XP! Nice. Any codes? Oh, they're talking about Luis. Fucking Luis. Oh, we leveled up. Nice. You know what? Let's get this. Highlights these files within the confines of Smart Vision area of effects. How about it? Magpie. That sounds cool. I would never have seen that. Alright, so this is the little hallway. See where we came out there before. I'm not gonna bother taking these guys out. It's no point. We'll just let them be. You could take them out for experience, but it's not really worth. Like, it's just a waste of time, in my opinion. Yeah, you can get more experience, but eh. At least for me, I don't really care. So let's get on with our lives, shall we? Take this. So there's two ways to get into our territory. One is talk to this guy, which we'll probably do. Let's talk to this guy. If you remember, hopefully you guys remember the passcode here. I'll make a new save. Save 6. Something about power and freedom.
Is there something I can help you with?
You're Lubosh, right? Douche and Sokol told me Ark might have the answers I'm looking for. He sent me to you.
Dushan? I heard the police had him and his brother Tibor locked up in the Narrows.
Yeah, the cops were working Dushan over pretty good when I found him. Wasn't exactly a fair fight, so I stepped in.
Is he okay?
He'll be fine. Looking forward to sleeping in his own bed tonight.
Not a lot of people in here would be bothered to stop and help out the stranger.
What was happening wasn't right.
You took on the police by yourself, on their own turf?
And then Dushin pointed me to you.
He was right to do so. But I'm sure he would have given you something more. Some wisdom, maybe?
Okay, so let's see. Let's check the catchphrases. When you've robbed a man of everything, he's no longer in power, he's free again. I think that's it. After you take everything a man's robbed of, what makes him free? No. Before he's free again, a man needs to rob everything. No. So let's pick this left option.
When you've robbed a man of everything, he's no longer in your power. He's free again.
Spoken like a true brother of the revolution. I think I even heard conviction in your voice. I'll unlock the elevator for you. Go on up.
Ghost smooth operator. Nice.
How did you get involved with ARC?
I used to load freight for the Czech railway in Ostrava. After the incident, my employers were afraid of me. I was fired. So like most of the augmented in the country, I drifted into Prague, unlicensed and homeless. The police swept me up in a sewer raid one night, put a round in my leg and dumped me here. It wasn't long before Talos found me.
And he gave you work?
He gave me purpose. He's the reason I'm still alive.
Dushin said some of the police are using the Ruzika bombing as an excuse to hurt the augmented in Gollum City. Why do you think that is?
They're trying to manufacture a response from Talos to get ARC to fight back.
Violence begets violence.
That's right. And if ARC responds violently, then their case against us only builds. But Talos is too smart. He won't allow ARC to be baited into a false confession, even if it means that the people we've sworn to protect are hurt.
What can you tell me about Talos?
First time I met him, he's cutting a bullet out of me while trying to explain the history of the Gulag. He has his hand stuck in my leg, and he's encouraging me to study Stalinist labor camps. 3 months later, I pass him in the throat, and he says, "Lubosh, how's the leg? Are you studying the Gulag like I suggested?" Remembered me like it was yesterday.
Sounds like he has a good memory.
No, I mattered to him. Me, a nobody, mattered to a great man like Talos Rucker. That's the kind of man he is.
Great, thanks.
Okay, so there's actually 3 ways. You can talk to Lubos. You can get the keycard from the police officer, which you can swipe here. Or you can deal with Gaios, who is over here. You can get caught here by the police, so I'm just gonna play it safe and hack this with the multi-tool. I remember getting shot so many times trying to get in here. Kinda sucks. 10mm pistol. Multi-tool. There you go, we got it back. So worth. Triangle code. Stop worm. Ooh, nice. Got a scholar. Ebook there. And hack this. Where do we gotta go? Well, this is easy. Just gotta hack that.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access granted.
This most recent act of senseless violence has been laid at our feet.
Is that it here?
Of all augmented,
I think that's it.
not simply arc.
Where's this go? Oh, I guess you go this way if you can't hack this. I think the only way to get up here is like to actually have the wireless hacking. I think. Not 100% sure.
Despite our denials, our protestations,
Okay,
despite our dedication,
so let's go deal with Luis for Otar. Botkoveli. What the hell's here? Fucking hands there. Who the fuck said that? Oh, that bitch.
Thank you. I don't really think that's for me.
Alright, so Botkavelli's in here. Does he have Praxis? Let's see.
This is a pleasant surprise. I wasn't expecting any customers today, given the unpleasantness outside.
Are you Louis Galois?
I am. If this is
Oh,
a
Galois.
referral, may I ask which of my customers was impressed enough to recommend me?
Tibor Sokol.
Ah, poor Tibor. But how may I be of service?
Alright, so you can talk about all this, but let's shop first before we
Let's
talk
see
to
what
him.
you've got for sale.
Of course. Please take a look.
Let's see what he has. Does he have Praxis? Hope so. Can we sell anything? I think we... Oh, we didn't pick up anything to sell. Okay. What you got on you, bruh? He has a 4x scope, a silencer, sniper rifle, battle rifle, machine pistol, tactical shotgun. Oh, he just sells ammo and shit? You suck. Never mind. Let's fuck him up.
Nothing interests you?
Let's talk about the Diwali crime family.
Who are they?
They're the people running organized crime in Prague. Their second in command is a man named Otar Botkavelli. Heard of him?
No. I'm sorry, I haven't.
Well, that's too bad. I was hoping you could tell me why he wants me to kill you.
Shit! He wants me dead? Drug son of a bitch.
Sounds like you're starting to remember him now.
Yeah, Otar. He just slipped my mind for a moment.
That's not the only thing slipping.
Fine, smart guy. I work for Otar's boss, the head of the Diwali family, Radic Nikoladze. I spy on Otar's activities for Radic. Shit, I just realized the other Pakyan, Konstantin, he died in the train station bombing.
You're thinking Otar wants to get the second spy, you, out of the way, and make a move against Radic.
I'm sure he'd love it. Those two have had their own private Cold War going on for years. But still, getting rid of me and Konstantin wouldn't be enough. Otar needs to gather more support in Prague and in Georgia.
But he could do it.
The only thing keeping him from consolidating his power is... well, me? But you're not really planning to kill me, are you?
No, I draw the line at assassination for would-be mob bosses.
Thank you. Thank you. What can I do to return? Name it. Anything.
Vaclav Kolar. What's his connection to Radic?
Wait, I can't tell you that. Radic would kill me.
You said anything. Unless you'd prefer the alternative.
Damn it. Okay. Radic, Kolar, and I have a trilateral arrangement. Radic has an augmented leg. You just became the 5th living person to know that. So, I get Radic his neuropazine, and Kolar maintains his leg. In return, Radic looks out for us.
He's not doing a great job of that. You're lucky Otar sent me instead of somebody else.
He won't stop with you either. I'd better get out of the country until this blows over. And I'll guess I'll have to retire the Louis Galois persona. Ah well, I had fun playing him.
Next time, try it with a French accent. Might be more credible. One more thing. Tibor said you can get me into Ark territory without worrying about any guards.
He's right. I'll unlock the security door at the back of this room. Beyond that, there's a ladder that'll take you where you want to go.
Alright, thanks.
Is there any other way I can be of service? Perhaps you'd like to make a purchase and contribute to the Louis Galois Escape Fund.
I'll be on my way for now.
As you wish. But I hope to see you again.
That's funny.
Botkavelli, it's Jensen. Your problem in the Udalek complex has been taken care of.
Good. I look forward to hearing the details. But that will have to wait, because I have other urgent matters keeping me busy at the moment. I will call you back shortly.
You know what's going on.
Alright, so you can actually take some of these guns and sell them, but you can't hack the keypads. I think the only one you can't sell from is that one, because it's behind the store. So let's try this. We're gonna quick save here. Yeah, see this.
As if
So,
any of
let's
us would be
use
invited
this.
there. Besides, I'm not sure I could take the desert. I know, Brooker says a lot of things, but it doesn't mean he's right. That's not yours.
Well, I guess you cannot. I actually took him before on my other playthrough. I guess I fixed that. They might have fixed that. Well, that sucks. Well, I mean, Luis is not gonna need it, right? I mean, he's leaving the country.
Only the best and
Oh, well.
the brightest, right?
Alright, let's get out of here.
Jensen, getting lonely up here. Got an update for me.
Yeah, I discovered that favors are like currency in Gollum City. We're back on track. I'm heading for an area called the Throat now. Should take me straight into Ark territory.
Good. I'll update Miller and do a flyby up ahead. Get you the lay of the land.
Copy that.
Okay, let's sell this before we go.
Okay, see you later.
Well, credit.
Okay. Made some money. Let's go up this ladder. So this will lead us finally to the area where we want to go to. Right here. It goes to the throat. So if you actually get the key card, that's where the elevator comes out. Etc. Etc. So we are done. Finally done. Nice. So we gotta enter Ark territory. Ooh. I'm ready. This is the final 2 areas of the mission. This mission is long. So, there should be a cutscene here, so I'll see you guys in a bit.
Victor, we got one. Patrolling the market, just like you said it would be.
I got it, brothers. Now, let's see what we've got here. These little guys can be tricky. Every once in a while, one of them will go off, even if you...
Should have tried cutting the blue wire.
If only life was that simple. You are lost, brother? It looks like you might have taken a wrong turn.
You must be the welcoming committee.
No. I am Marchenko. And Marchenko, he is more of a guardian. Like the Hound at the gates of hell. Yes.
I'm not real big on the classics.
That is a pity. What a man reads can tell you more about him than his face. Can I give you a little friendly advice?
Sure.
Go back. Go home. There is nothing for someone like you here.
How do you figure that? You don't know me.
I know this place up ahead. We call it the Throat. And sometimes those get cut, yes? When outsiders come wandering in where they should not.
I'll take my chances. I just want to see where Ark hides out.
We are not hiding from anyone.
Tell that to the cops down below.
Do not listen to police and all their bullshit about Ark. Those Slupotia pricks are everywhere. Breaking heads, making their mess, and we have to deal with it. Better watch yourself. They won't go easy on you either. Leash or no leash.
It's not right what the police are doing. Someone has to stand up to them.
Is that you? Because it takes a lot to step out of line and answer back. And once you do, there is no return. Not everyone has the courage to take up the fight.
You make it sound like you're in a war.
It is a war. On us. On every augmented human. You see that, don't you? There is a moment coming, and it will be soon, when all of us will have to choose a side. Anyone who does not will just be in the way. And that could get them killed.
I thought ARC was about preserving human rights, not advocating armed revolt.
Here and now, brother. It is the same thing.
What you're talking about, that's terrorism.
Easy. I thought we were just two men having a conversation, discussing the issues of the day.
Like your friend Rucker? I see him on the net. He feel the same way you do?
Ah, yes. Talos. He is a good man. Strong, intelligent, principled. You could learn a lot from him.
I admit he's got a way about him. He talks and people listen. But is that enough?
He is no politician, if that is what you mean. Rucker gave up an easy life for our cause. He lives the struggle, just like the rest of us.
I respect anyone with principles. But in my experience, that doesn't get you much when the storm comes down.
Well, as much as a political debate stimulates me, you are pushing my patience, and I have work to do. You have had your warning. Get out of here, while you still can.
If that was your recruitment speech, I gotta tell you, it sucked. The way I see it, after the bombing, tide's turning against you. ARC has made itself public enemy #1.
Yes, it may seem that way. For now. Until then. Sergei! Be careful in there, Shiny. Huh? Nasty rumors of a wrench getting scratches on his finish will scare the tourists away. Yes. We'll be seeing you.
Chicane, patch me through to Miller.
Give him a message. Patch you through. What am I, your fucking secretary now?
Jensen, I thought you were back on track.
I am. But I need you to run a name through I like. Victor Marchenko. Got a feeling about this guy.
Fine. But remember, you're there for Rucker. If he's behind these attacks, everyone else will fall in line.
Okay. So we talked to Marchenko. He's pretty much the guardian for the ARC brothers. So this is one of the biggest areas in the game so far. Now, you thought that marketplace was huge. This is undoubtedly the biggest fucking area I've ever been to in my life. I'm actually gonna take this so I can sell it. Okay. So I'm actually gonna stop the recording here, so we can get a. I'm gonna need like a full hour recording to get through this whole next area. There's a lot of nooks and crannies coming up, which is what I love about Deus Ex. So many ways to get through an area. So, anyways, I will see you guys in a bit. We will make our way into ARC territory and figure out how the fuck to navigate the area. I think there's a couple like hidden cache around, so I'll do my best to show you guys how to get there. And until then, I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching.